Hello, welcome to Bob's Talk Show. I'm your host, Bob, and today we have a very special guest with us. Now, you might know her from being one of the main characters from the book Nervous Conditions. Now, this very special girl, Tambu, is very important because she's overcome some hardships and difficulties in her life, from being poor and poverty in Zimbabwe, Africa, and developing into a very influential and educated, fine young woman. Now please welcome Tambu.
Oh, hello, Bob. Thank you.
Well, Tambu, it's great to have you on the show. I'm really pleased to meet you.
Oh, yes, me too.
Well, now, Tambu, we have a great lineup of questions for you today, and as you most obviously know, Nervous Conditions covers a whole broad range of topics in detail about your life. And hopefully we'll just be able to scratch the surface today. But, now Tambu, getting started, I'd say it's all safe to know that you're from Zimbabwe. Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up?
Well, yes, Bob, yes. Well, I came from a family with not a lot of money. We didn't live in an elaborate home, and it's mostly safe to say we were considered poor. Now, Zimbabwe is a landlocked country of south-central Africa, and it lies between two big rivers, the Zambezi River in the north and the Limpopo River in the south.
Well, Tambu, I know I did some homework, and the life expectancy in Zimbabwe is 44 years. This can be comparable to the U.S.'s life expectancy of about 77 years. Were conditions really that bad when you were growing up?
Well, like I said, we spent a lot of time in the dirt. Whether it be tending to the land or growing vegetables, it seemed like you were always a little bit dirty.
Well, Tambu, that's rather misfortunate for you, but we can see that you've developed into someone with great character. And we also know that you've been given quite a lot of opportunities. Isn't that right?
Yes, very much so. I can honestly say that the biggest opportunity I was given was when my brother died. Well, most people would say, oh, I'm so sorry your brother died, but really for me I was happy. Because, you know why?
Why is that, Tambu?
Because I was able to attend school in his place. I got to go attend school at the mission with my uncle, and I was treated kindly, and I got to live in a nicer home, and my life greatly improved.
Well, that is great, Tambu. And is there someone that you'd like to give credit to for all of this? I know it's been quite a big experience for you.
Of course. It would definitely be my uncle. I know him and I haven't always agreed about everything, but you have to give him credit. He worked so our family no longer had to live in poverty, and in turn was able to provide for us and the rest of his family. I directly benefited from that because he took me and had me educated at his great school, and then paid for me to attend more schooling after that.
That's excellent, Tambu. Now, we're almost out of time, and I think it's safe to agree that everyone is inspired by your story and how you've overcome many obstacles in your life to achieve what you've wanted. Before we leave, do you think you could leave us with a word of advice to the audience?
Most definitely. Now, my word of advice goes primarily to all of the ladies out there. Ladies, keep on trying to be the best. Don't let any man in your life control your conditions or your future. If you're in the middle of your studies and a man demands that you make him a sandwich, you must stand up to him and say no. Women, remember that you can achieve just the same, if not better than men.
Well, Tambu, that's a very interesting piece of advice that you give there, and you are very grounded in your beliefs, and we all admire you for that. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.